I've been bulking for the past 7 months and I got really fat. In fact, I got up to a whopping 71 kilos. And me standing at 5'6", that was actually quite heavy for me. So now I'm trying to lose it.
Thursday.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that bad. Knees weak, arse is heavy, back's killing me. Mum's spaghetti. This room's a little bit cold because it's really nippy. No, I'm just kidding. Nearly 4.5 miles deep. And I can't wait for this to be over. That's sick. Well, first run done, trim, cold. See, this is what big running don't show you, is the looking like an absolute dweeby loser, stretching alone in your room, out of breath.
Friday.
Day 2, pool day, and I've just opened my AirPods to find an absolute tragedy. So I'm going to be bopping out to house dance music and loving it. And then I'm going in the sauna, but I'm not taking you with me, that'd be weird. Me in the sauna. He's still in the sauna. This is me not in the sauna, aura farming with some beautiful sunlight, with a throbbing back pump. My ex-girlfriend always said I was a great cook, and I didn't even know how to use an oven, so I must be doing something right. Today we're doing chicken tenders. That's why we've got a bowl of cornflakes out. And I've done this once before. The recipe says 10 minutes, but it also said marinate your chicken for 24 hours. Don't tell me what to do. So instead we're going to use every spice in the spice drawer. So we've got smoked paprika, we've got normal paprika, we've got chicken seasoning. What better seasoning to put on chicken? Piri seasoning. Yeah, sounds good to me. If you are doing this recipe at home, which I can only imagine you are going to, please follow along. And what you'll see is I've got a beautiful little setup here. So we've got the chicken bowl, our 3 prep stations, and a plate to put it on. The air fryer is off screen, you can't see it because I just said it was off screen. But this is kind of where you experiment, you go wild. So we'll start off with some smoked paprika. We'll just put, looks about right. Then we'll go with some chicken seasoning. As I say, what better seasoning to season chicken with than this? Looks good to me. We'll go garlic granules, hopefully not too many of those. Shit. We've got piri seasoning, which is nice and dense at the bottom of that. Just one big glob. And I'm a big peri seasoning guy, so a lot of that will be going in. And then now we just mix. And that's kind of what you want your chicken to sound like. Dead. Looks good to me. So we'll set this aside to marinate. I lied about the marination, we will let it marinate. And we'll prep our prepping stations. And I think we've also got to put corn flour on the seasoning. White guy seasoning, am I right? I will say, if you do want flavourful chicken and spices and that sort of stuff, your hands will end up looking like you fingered a Lorax. So, the flour is going into our first bowl. That probably looks good to me. We'll crack an egg into prep bowl number 2, and as the old saying goes, you've got to crack a few eggs if you want to lead a horse to water, and it might drink it. Up next, cornflakes. And because this is all about health, we'll be weighing them out. Again, for anyone following along at home, you're probably going to want probably about 50 to 60 grams. Yeah, we're going to want to break these cornflakes up. A little bit of ASMR for you. Perfect, that looks good to me. So now we'll grab our first bit of chicken, coat it in some flour. Looks good to me. Bang it in a bit of egg. Excellent. Then smear it in some cornflakes. Wow, wow, wow. Isn't that perfect? I could almost dig into that right away. Now what you're going to want to do is put every single piece of chicken in, like so. These are actually looking really good. Slate me all you want, but I know my way around a bird. Why are you still single then? Shut up. Now we've done one layer, and it's already going to plan. Look how lovely that looks. You're going to want to grab your 0 calorie. You're going to want to grab your 0 calorie spray and just douse it in this stuff. And this is what I forgot to do last time. That's why my attendees are so pale. So we'll slap them in, bang a 22-minute timer on, and that should hopefully give us enough time. Clean up all of the mess. All of the mess. Luckily, the chicken tenders will be done now. They're done. They actually look alright. Okay. Sorted. Hey, my tripod died, and fun fact, in school after I got kegged, my nickname was Tripod. So, let's try these chicken tenders. That's what I was saying. Pretty flipping decent. It's better than getting a minority to deliver KFC to your house. Or, well, cheaper.
Sunday.
I didn't film anything, I completely forgot. But I did play football, and I got a goal and an assist. And you're going to have to take my word for it, because I didn't film any of it. But
It's Monday, cocksuckers.
I forgot to film again. I hit chest, and my pecs felt like water balloons. They felt like inflatables. They felt pumped. They were big. However you want to describe it. It was a great chest day. And the calories aren't really getting to me. I'm sitting on 1,700 at the minute and 140 grams of protein. So my poo is kind of like, if you catch my drift. But apart from that, we're chilling. It's fucking climbing time, boys. Epic climbing montage commence. Climbing-ish done.